afterwards, that kid that we took a selfie with, he was kind of getting shoved around in the scrum up there in the grandstands, and he had his phone hanging out, and I had the security guard grab him, and he grabbed him, and I picked him up over the fence, and so that's a moment that that kid will never forget, and he went off with the checkered flag and a selfie on the racetrack. So I thought about taking him to victory lane, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know that his parents will know where he's at. That probably won't be the right thing to do. So I didn't put him in the car, but sometimes you take some grief, and we actually had this conversation 2 weeks ago on the radio show. A fan called in, and he was at a football game, and he said, "Man, those guys never stopped to sign autographs for nobody." I'm like, "Look, man," I said, "it's impossible. We're at work. We're trying to go from point A to point B. I try to go out of my way for the kids, and then you do the best that you can, walking from where you're going to the things that you're doing. I think I did 7 appearances this morning before the race started, and there's some people that are mad as you're getting in your golf cart trying to go to the next one. You got 5 minutes to get to, and I think sometimes people just don't understand that you have a lot going on, and we do the best that we can. But there's no sport that's more open than this one. There's no sport that has more access. There's no sport that has a more charitable feel. Well, I shouldn't say feel. There's no sport that does more for charities and supports each other and supports causes. And you look at the Speedway Children's Charities. Every community that these racetracks from SMI that these racetracks sit in, they're making a multi-million-dollar impact on these charities as you go from race to race. And you look at the drivers' charities and the things that we do off the racetrack. There's none of them that even come close. And then you look at the fan access and the things that you do.